Most annoying thing about restaurants.
I went to a restaurant and the waitress was on crutches. And she brought the bread rolls in her mouth. Just gonna go and get the soup.
I was in a restaurant and I dropped a fork on the floor and they give me a new fork. So I dropped the napkin just to test it out and they give me a new napkin. So I pushed my ex-wife out of her chair.
I'll give you a clue. It's service-related.
Is it losing the ability to say the word bill when you enter? Because at the end of the meal, nobody can say, excuse me, can I have the... You have to say, excuse me, can I have the...
Unless you're in Spain. No, Spanish for the bill is la cuenta, yeah? Not as I did when I went over, stood my phrase bit and asked for la queso, which is cheese. And he's like, queso, everybody? I go, yeah, pay for everybody. Queso around. Queso. Dump. For fuck's sake.
Do you know what I'm going to have to tell you? The most annoying thing about restaurants is having to wait ages to get your food. That's why I always phone ahead with my order. Yes, I'll have the filet-o-fish, please. The most annoying thing about a work colleague.
They're always going on about their fucking Blackberries. Who cares? It's just a little bit of plastic that does emails. I'm not bothered about it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I get my emails anywhere I go, so it's...
Is it sometimes that you do a panel show and the person in the middle refuses to wear trousers? It's not very like show, like that's abuse.
You used to work in a call centre, didn't you?
Bartley card lost and stolen.
He's not lost, has he?
Still got it.
Was there no annoying habits there?
Yes, they had this one day we had to come in as a sports theme and no one could be bothered and we're going, who's going to fall for this shit? Just as our supervisor came round dressed as a jockey. And then you get 2 swear words said to you throughout the call. You have every right legally to terminate the call. So I used to egg them on. Can you speak up, you fat bitch?
OK, most annoying thing about a work colleague.
Or when they bring a baby in, when they just had a baby. And they bring a baby, I've got a baby. So what? I'm trying to work. I don't want to look at a baby. It's horrible. It's ugly. Oh, no, we're going to have a look. Touch my baby. They don't say that,
But... There's always someone as well at work who comes in when they've got a day off. You know what I mean? Just to show what they look like in their jeans.
Most annoying thing about a work colleague, it's hygiene-related.
B.O., body odour.
Correct. Yes, the most annoying thing about a work colleague is body odour. I imagine it's particularly bad if you work in a sweatshop. Most annoying thing about weddings.
Me, because I always drink too much and I try to get everybody dancing and then I kind of make the excuses because, oh, I've got kids and I'm out, you know, and it's a lie. It's just I'm just the same as I always have been, which is rowdy and alcoholic. Is it the marriage bit?
Yeah, it's legally binding and everything. Yeah.
Really annoying.
Speeches. I mean, people do bang on, don't they?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of my job, though, in fairness. I can't...
Is it like the realisation that you've wasted a whole Saturday afternoon watching this shit?
Jessica,
yes?
You're in a film about weddings, aren't you?
I am. I'm in a film with you, Jimmy Carr. Yeah.
Imagine that mishap in casting.
Confetti. It's about weddings, yeah.
It was all improvised. If you asked them where we were filming the next day, they'd go, we don't know, we'll see what happens.
She's trying to get rid of you, Jimmy.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we don't know where we're going to be.
OK, most annoying thing about weddings.
Is it wedding lists?
That's the right answer. Most annoying habit a housemate could have.
I think the general standards of manners are terrible. I mean, a lot of them, I've seen them eating with their elbows on the table. Somebody was using a dessert spoon for soup. No. I believe Mikey wore a cummerbund at breakfast.
Is it all the burping and farting and stuff like Jane had a go at you?
I can tell you that farting and burping is number 3 on the list.
Who don't do that, though? Not being funny accidentally.
Who doesn't do that?
Yeah.
Is it insisting that everybody calls you by a stupid nickname, like Spiral or Bubble or... Ashleen. It's not Ashleen. It's Eileen. That's what it is. Mother couldn't spell for shit.
Now, I'll give you a clue. It's hygiene-related.
Oh, body odour, then.
B.O. then.
I'll give you that, yeah. It's not washing.
Thank you.
Yes, the most annoying habit a housemate could have is not washing. Others on the list are eating all the food, farting and burping, always shouting and waking people up, or, as it's known collectively, being Jane. Grandparents' most annoying habit.
Turning up in a porno film.
You haven't.
Wetting themselves.
Is it dying just as you become addicted to their heart tablets?
granddad had narcolepsy. He'd fall asleep all the time, and when we were kids, me and my brother would wait for him to fall asleep on the couch and then go upstairs, get changed, and then pretend he'd missed the day. Wednesday night.
My granddad used to drive a black cab, and he used to say to me, yeah, I drove a cab through the Blitz. And I always say to him, yeah, it's great, Grandad, but I'd be a lot prouder if it had been a tank. And I thought, who's hailing a cab during a bombing raid?
Oh, it's when they go to, like, do you have Costco here where you can buy in bulk?
Oh, we have, yeah, we have cash and carry.
They're 85 years old and they're buying 18 jars of mayonnaise, and you're going to go, why? You're not going to make it through the checkout counter.
I'm going to tell you the answer. Grandparents' most annoying habit is they use emotional blackmail to make you visit them. I would visit my gran more, but I can't remember where we left her. Most annoying thing about work colleagues.
Is it when they come in and they go, oh, I had a dream last night, and you really want to just go, can I stop you there? Couldn't give a shit. Right.
I get a bit annoyed with people who do things to me in dreams. So, like, if I had a dream about you, I'd be a bit funny with you the next day.
Would you?
And if you were nice to me, I
You had a dream about me?
would. Not that kind of dream, Jimmy.
I can't stand it when people come in on a Monday morning and they want to tell you what a great time they've had on the weekend.
What, they come in and go, well, yeah, we had a barbecue and it was the kid's birthday?
Yeah.
With their stories of their lives?
I want to fucking...
Jenny, what's the most annoying thing about people on Coronation Street?
The most annoying thing is perhaps that Weatherfield is the most dangerous place to live, with, like, there's about 17 murderers in each family on average.
I would imagine that is annoying.
Yeah.
Whenever I watch Coronation Street, I think, how come no one watches
watches
TV? Is it because they're worried they're going to see one of their dead friends on the bill? Probably they go, oh my God, it's my dad on the bill.
Dev goes to my gym.
Does he?
Yeah, he goes to my gym and...
You go to the gym?
Yeah, I go to the gym. There's a lovely cafe.
Most annoying thing about work colleagues?
Is it when they leave their mobile phone on the desk for about 4 hours while they're in a meeting? It just keeps ringing and ringing. It's called a mobile phone. You dickhead, take it with you.
We used to do that thing. If anyone left their phone in the office, we used to take it and send a text. So we did it to my friend Damo. We sent a text to his girlfriend saying, don't worry, she'll never find out. Kiss, kiss. And then she obviously phoned... He came back and that had 67 missed calls. And then so he phoned her and went, no, I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. No, it must be the guys messing around. Passed us the phone and we went...
Wow.
They're broken up now.
Is it when they suggest you all do a nude calendar? I'd just like to say, no, I won't be Mr. October, Jimmy.
I'd rather be one of the cold months, and then you've got an excuse, haven't you?
I'll give you a clue. It's egg is the worst culprit.
Oh, is it smelly sandwiches? Or
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Most annoying thing about work colleagues. Yes, the most annoying thing about work colleagues is smelly food.
That is right. The last aeroplane I went on, do you know what they served?
What did they serve?
Rainbow trout in an aeroplane. Can you imagine how much that smelled? It stunk, because you can't open the windows.
Most annoying thing about new technology. Go on.
The most annoying thing about new technology is that whatever you get, and no matter how great you think it is, in 6 months' time there'll be one that's 15 times better than it out for half the price. So, like, you're there with your phone, check out my new phone, and then you meet someone about 2 weeks later and they go, oh yeah, mine's got invisibility cloaking device on it.
Yeah. I have seen your phone, though, and your phone is spectacularly bad.
I brought my phone into a shop recently, and the guy went, this is from 2004! And he got the guy, look, it's from 2004! Like, it's the oldest thing he had ever seen. It was like, 2004!
Did he get all the other phones to come and meet its dad? Come and meet your dad!
OK, most annoying thing about technology?
DVD players that don't play all regions of DVD. You don't play all regions of DVD, you are racist.
Sean. Oh, go on. Go on.
You know what really annoys me at the moment? My C button on my keyboard, because it won't click down properly.
Oh, of course.
And it just annoys
And
me
also...
every morning when I log on, and then when I didn't, and it... Oh, God!
Well, I think that's particular to you, Carol.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that generally, if they polled, they would say it's Carol's C button on her keyboard.
No, I know what it is. It's kids at the back of the bus or on trains and that playing shit music through their phones.
Yeah.
And because they're well-hard, you can't even go over and say... you go, listen, if I wanted to... The only way of doing it is to go up and go, oh, man, Usher is wicked, man, and then... that really hurt, that. I'm not gonna...
I love the fact that you think kids on a bus listening to Usher are automatically hard. Just give the fucker a smack.
It's something that used to be done by a human being that's been sort of, you know, automated.
Telephone, automated helplines.
That is the right...
Yeah.
Well done.
Yes, the most annoying thing about new technology is computerised phone lines. Not getting reception is a common annoyance. They should make sure that there's an area in every street where you're guaranteed phone reception. And to mark the spot, they should put up a little box. And so you can see it, they should paint it red. And they should call it a phone box. Most annoying habit.
I got loads of these. People who breathe through their nose when they've got a cold and they've got a little snot flap.
Oh, that is bad. That's bad.
Clicking open and closed. How can you not hear that? People next door can hear that thing.
Yeah.
People who laugh at texts and then don't tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who was that? Don't matter.
Yeah.
And then people who, when you're in a bit of a bad mood, keep asking you what's wrong. There's nothing wrong. Seriously, what's wrong? There's nothing wrong. I'm just in a bad mood. What's wrong? It's you now. Just get out of my face.
The thing you do. I can't stand it. That thing you do like a little skip, you go, and then you go... What you do this? You go... You skip, you go...
But Sean, you try it. If you walk from there to there, you've got to then turn round.
Look, you just do that.
Well, how would you do it?
You just
how would you do it? Fine, let's see.
Walk on.
Just not easy, Sean. Yeah, OK, all right, Sean Lock, everyone, Sean Lock.
You don't do this.
What is your problem? I've got a wobbly head.
Apart from that, I think you're great. I think you're amazing, Jimmy.
So, most annoying habit...
nose picking.
That is the right answer. Nose picking, yeah. Yes, the most annoying habit is nose picking. I tell you, he was terrible at nose picking, Michael Jackson. He just could not make up his mind. Tonight, it's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 most annoying things about modern life. John's team, you ought to go first. What's the most annoying thing about modern life?
It's hard for me to be specific because I pretty much hate everything. And I think I would have hated everything whatever era I was in.
Wow. Apart from cardigans.
Love a cardigan.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a cardigan? You guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I
You'll
don't
regret-
own a cardigan.
You don't own a cardigan?
My nan's got loads.
Maybe I'll take her number.
We're obviously all out of our depth, Jimmy, with this subject. As comedians, we don't really think about things that annoy us that much.
Because you're very much sort of in the clowning tradition, I feel.
I am. You know.
You bring joy to the world.
I am. A little bit of sunshine I like to bring into the world. I don't know. Ask the tramps, what do they think?
Tramps?
I've been on...
Is it how shop doorways are getting smaller?
I've been trying to get healthy recently, and that's quite annoying.
What's your health regime?
I bought a box of muesli. Which is it's all of the other breakfast cereals have like a cartoon character on the front. But if muesli were to have a picture, it should just be an old lady crying. Just, help me, shit.
Generationally, I think we will be remembered as the generation who invented the gastric band. When they look back on us, they'll go, what were people up to then? Well, they had to staple their stomachs closed because they couldn't stop shoveling shit into them. There's been industrial revolutions, there's been civil wars, but if it's there, I can't resist a bonbon. Yes, you can.
I can't refuse food, never. Never have, never will. I don't exercise.
You must exercise a bit.
I had to exercise once for the triathlon, and everyone was coming out of the triathlon like, oh, I feel exhilarated, I'm doing it next year, I'm signing up now. I was like, oh my God, get me out of here, I'm never doing this again. What a horrible thing to do. Who puts himself up for this?
I don't like it if people... It's all very well if you're on a diet, but I do think, you know, what you do in the privacy of your own home, that's your business, right? But
Thanks,
if you
mate.
come out, then don't bring your diet with you. That's the rule to me. When you get people come over and, you know, have you got any macrobiotic food, please? No. I'm going to barbecue.
Well, whenever I'm cooking, I always make sure there are dishes available. Well, I always make sure there's a vegetarian choice when I'm cooking. They can make do or they can fuck off.
I had a bacterial stomach infection recently. And I lost I lost 2.5 stone. And I guess it's more just an indication of the superficial times we live in. Everyone I met just went, "You look brilliant." And I you have a healthy glow, it's a poo smell.
This is the basic thing that we as a generation haven't understood about our bodies, is that our mouths are bigger than our arseholes.
I'll tell you what worked for me. When Blur got back together, I started running to get back into my Britpop trousers. But one night I got caught out and it got dark before I got home. And so I ended up running around the woods in the dark. And I got home and I burnt like 2,000 million calories and my average heart rate had been like 106% of maximum because I was hacking it, running around the woods in the dark with a torch on. That's the best way to lose weight.
Jack wants to say something.
Oh, I don't want to say
Jack
something.
wants to say something.
No,
say it, Jack, please.
Shut your mouth.
It'll be good, Jack.
I was going to say you could take a video and call it the Blur Witch Project. I don't want to say it. Just shut up. Don't make me say it.
OK, let's have a look and see whether dieting and exercise annoys people. Yes. Yes, the pressure to diet and keep fit is annoying. Some ladies don't exercise because they worry they'll look stupid. Ladies, you don't look stupid. What's stupid about an 18-stone woman in size 8 leggings sweating like a whore in church on a bike that's going nowhere? Shaunstein, what else do you think people find annoying about modern life?
Is it war?
Well, we're looking for things that are annoying. I mean, it is annoying.
Can you turn it down? I don't watch the news. No, the advertising people. The adverts in your brain.
I love adverts.
Really?
Yeah. You know when have you seen the milk one? There he goes. Lisa, love. I swear I've changed. I'm not the same anymore. It's this milk standing talking to this woman because he's got rid of his lactose or something. She can drink him now.
Are you broken?
Oh, it's a great advert.
I would deliberately boycott any product that they advertise by making something that doesn't talk. Because there's enough stress looking after people I care about without having to feel like I was rude to my breakfast. Hi, I'm full of friendly... You're a yoghurt. You are a yoghurt. Don't talk to me. And then by the time you've said that, you've already lost. Another guy in a cardigan shouting at a yoghurt in your kitchen.
A survey recently said that the most annoying advert in Britain is the Go Compare.
I don't like the compare the market ones. I tell you what, I think they're racist. You know, with the simples, the Russian accent. I think it's racist. Basically, what they're saying is Russians are like little furry creatures. If those meerkats had Chinese voices, they'd say if it's comparethemarket.com. That's outrageous. You can't do that. It's not comparethemarket.com. You can't do that. bits. I mean, I can because I'm making a satirical point. If it was Nigeria, like, compendimarket.com. Well, you can't, that's really outrageous, but it's all right to have a Russian accent.
No, just give it a minute. He can definitely dig himself deeper.
Imagine if it was made in Mexico, like,
no!
compendimarket.com.
I've got an advertising fact for you. Alexandra, the meerkat from the Compare the Market ads, released a best-selling autobiography last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's doing well.
How does he hold the pen?
I looked it up on Amazon. It said people who bought this also bought timeshares in Narnia.
Let's have a look and see if advertising is up there. Yes, being bombarded with adverts is another thing that annoys us all. People say adverts aren't effective, but I know exactly who I would go to if I wanted to compare insurance quotes. Quotezone.co.uk. OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing to get.
I think air fresheners are the most annoying aspect of modern life, and I think they're unnecessary. If you have air fresheners in your house, you're not washing enough. You want to open the window.
Hey, so speaking of scents, you've just released perfume, haven't you?
Yeah.
Releasing a fragrance.
I thought that was a really polite way of saying she's farted.
I'm not.
You just released a perfume,
Smell my
haven't you?
What's your perfume called?
It's called Smile. I made it all myself. Woo! I'm like, we can do it all for you, design the bottle. I was like, no. I went home like a 5-year-old, drew it. It's really sad. Like,
And is it like a traditional eau de toilette, or is it more like a Febreze?
It's an eau de toilette, yeah. It's not a Febreze.
If it goes well, can I do the male version of Smile?
Oh, you can. Anger.
Yeah.
Misery.
That'll do.
OK, so that isn't one of the most annoying things about modern life. Have another guess.
Manners. Bad manners. Discourteous behaviour. I think it's very important. I mean, I go home, my wife and kids still curtsy when I come in.
I think sometimes you do need bad manners, otherwise your life would just be hell. You need... Well, you know, if you go over to someone's house or you go out with someone you didn't enjoy it, you know, if you're not rude to them at the end of it, it's only going to happen again, isn't it? So it's best to say, to be honest, I didn't enjoy it. The food was chewy, and your partner is a crashing bore. It's been a rubbish evening.
You don't need to say any of that. You can do it with a look, and this is the look. Bye. Say, lovely evening. You just go.
I've had a great evening.
That is it. Yeah. You're pretty good at that look.
Yeah. I've had a great time.
Is anyone ever rude to you, Stacey? I can't imagine they would be.
There was this one person who was just... Oh, no, it doesn't happen often. But there was one random girl come up to him and went, I've heard you're not very nice, huh? And I was like, oh, thanks. Shoot me down. Spit on my kids, why don't you?
Someone comes up to you and says, I've heard you're not very nice. That's just your chance to go, no, I'm not. Go fuck yourself.
What I don't like is all the swearing. I don't like all the swearing, particularly in porn films. See, come on, you're both having a lovely time. She's performing an act of great kindness, and all you can do is swear. It's so ungrateful. It is. I'll turn the sound down. I can't listen to it. I can't.
It's the little occasions, though, where people are rude and they show bad manners that is most upsetting when you're driving and you stop at a zebra crossing for someone and they walk across as if it's their God-given right. You know, all you have to do is... That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Just a little...
And I, as a driver, am satisfied. That's fine. It's a good little exchange. I stopped for you. You said thanks. But then if they walk across without even doing that, you think, well, now I have to do a U-turn and see how fast this car can really go.
Let's have a look and see whether bad manners is one of the most annoying things about modern life. bad manners are the most annoying thing about modern life. My granddad used to insist on standing up whenever a lady walked into the room, which ultimately is what led to him losing his disability living allowance. Most annoying thing about sharing a house. Oh, it's your specialist subject, Jesus. If anyone needs to be anywhere in the next half hour...
It's me, innit? It's genuinely me. Trying to live in a house like, tin foil, well, how about it then? It's buzzing around like a little bee. I'm a penis to live with.
I did see your documentary on OCD, and you did look annoying.
I saw that show. I thought it was a bit of a mess. All over the place. I really like it.
Have you been sitting on that joke all summer?
Yes.
Totally worth it.
Thanks, dude. He said that. So West Coast went, totally worth it.
Yeah, cowabunga, Sean. Most annoying thing about sharing a house, what do you think?
I think the most annoying thing is when your brother drops a knife on your foot. That's pretty annoying.
Yeah, I maybe think that's in a higher bracket than annoying.
It's all right. It's all right because I can't feel my feet, so it's all right. But
The most depressed I've ever been was my flatmate was loudly having sex while I was downstairs washing up the 2 champagne glasses that he'd just drunk from.
Sounds like something from John's life.
I hope you shooed them upstairs as well. Now, I need to do this washing up. You go.
When I went to visit my dad, he and his girlfriend had one CD in his bedroom, and it was the soundtrack to Cats. And he ruined one of my favorite musicals, because when they would bang, they would just drown it out by playing that music.
It's a horny soundtrack as well, isn't it, Cats? And they all say, oh, well, I never a cat so clever as magical mistake.
I don't like sharing a house. I don't even like sharing a bag of crisps. You know what I really hate? This is my sort of John's laminate thing, is, you know, when you're in a pub and you're sitting there and you buy a bag of crisps and someone just opens it on the table like it's a Hindu wedding or something.
Yeah, you know, Hindu weddings.
We know they have
with
all
the
the
crisps.
food as beautifully arranged.
You know, with a Hindu wedding with the crisps.
Just have some crisps. They're my crisps. I want to eat the crisps. They go, come on, it's a banquet.
Most annoying thing about sharing a house?
Tidying up after people.
That is the right answer. He was always going to get that. Yes, the most annoying thing about sharing a house is cleaning up after lazy housemates. Another annoying thing is when you hear your housemates having sex and you get that horrible feeling of cold glass against your ear. Most annoying thing about going to the cinema?
I personally happen to enjoy them, but I feel like a lot of people complain about the previews, you know?
I get annoyed with the previews, or trailers, as we call them,
trailers,
because that's what they're called. I get annoyed when there's a trailer for something that's better than the thing I've gone to see. So you're going, oh, why have I come to see this? That looks amazing.
Yeah, usually it's because it hasn't opened yet, is why. Because it's a preview.
Have you been in a cinema and watched yourself in a film? That must be amazing.
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, absolutely. All the time. In fact, it's my favorite thing to do. And
I read your wiki page today. This is unbelievable. I didn't know. This is actually genuinely a bit much for me. You are a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, aren't you?
I am.
I'm only sat next to friggin' Leonardo from the 70s.
That's true. I'm doing the voice of Leonardo in the new Teen. Thank you for the nice plug, by the way.
Never mind the plug. Get me a role. I will swim to America for one line where I go, bloody turtles.
Yeah, well, I'm doing the voice, you know, it's a voice thing. So, I mean, you sound like a little leprechaun, so the chances of you being cast in any of these episodes is probably, well, maybe we'll have like a mutant leprechaun in something.
You could do Get away from me, you bloody turtles!
Perfect. That's actually perfect.
One would be annoying, but 4 you're taking the piss now.
Sounds like a Louis appraisal of one of their shit bands on X Factor.
I like what you bring, Leonardo. I like what you bring, Delta.
What's the voice for the turtle? How do you get into character?
It's maybe an octave or two higher, depending on how much I've had to drink the night before. And
you don't drink before a Turtles gig.
Who has the job of Leonardo in the Turtles?
Who deserves the job?
What's the new film then? You got a new film then?
Grassroots is a movie that will be opening nationwide on the 9th of November. It's a little political drama comedy. So
why is there a turtle in a political drama?
They seem a bit confusing.
You'll see. You'll see.
I've got a DVD to sell as well. I've got Breaking Bad Series 2. Got 2 for my birthday if anyone wants it. 10 quid.
Nick, what do you find most annoying about the cinema?
I think probably the worst thing about going to the cinema is that you watch a film and you get transported. It's like a fantastical place for like 2 hours, and then at the end of the film you realise that you're still you. and you'll never escape that.
The most annoying thing about going to the cinema, what do you think?
The films.
Well, really, you had to expect there to be films.
They're all shit. They're all shit. And every film seems to have the same thing. It seems to be the Christian redemption story. So somebody starts out as an arsehole, and then they sort of realise they've been a bit of an arsehole, and then by the end they've stopped being an arsehole.
Well, so there's hope for Nick on this show.
Yeah. There's one thing I know.
I'm not the arsehole, Jimmy!
Come on,
Sean!
Thank you. Thank you for your thoughts.
He's just been on at me the whole time!
I'm actually starting to think he'd make a better leprechaun in the Turtles.
Thank you.
OK, it's something other people do. What
Talk.
Yeah. Talk is the right answer. Sex and the City 2 was ruined for me by someone talking all the way through. Sarah Jessica Parker. Most annoying thing couples do. Well, let's go to our specialist on this, John. What is the most annoying thing that loving couples do?
It's when they finish each other's
sentences.
What pisses me off about my male friends is they because couples is great, isn't it, when you're in a relationship, but then men feel this obligation to pretend she won't let him come out, when really they just don't want to say to their mates, I'd rather watch a film and shag.
Yeah.
And listen to you moan on about your life. But they go, yeah, I'd love to calm down a boozer, but she won't fucking let up.
Yeah.
Just say it. Your relationship is better than your friendship with me. I'll take it. I don't give a shit.
Thing is, John, they're not even watching a DVD or having sex. They'd just rather not go out with you.
That's a lie. That's a lie. They are watching a DVD because I'm watching through their window. You can change your plans, but I'll still be there, whether you know.
Is it when they get captured by Somalian pirates? That's annoying. Oh, God. How long's this going to drag on for?
And they're away for months and they want to whip round and... Oh.
You're a couple. You don't go round the Horn of Africa. What are you thinking?
What do you think, Joe?
They're quicker on pedlos.
What do you think, Tina? Most annoying thing couples do?
Lie to each other?
It's not annoying, is it? It's essential.
So you're newly married, right? You've been married less than a year.
Yep.
Do you ever get the sense you're annoying other people? When you go out to dinner in a restaurant, do you talk to each other?
Yeah.
That
when we
annoys
go
me.
out as a couple, though, he can't get a word in edgeways. He's quite quiet.
I'm like that with my husband.
Oh.
He can't get a word in. He's in the hotel at the moment, hungover.
He's in the hotel hungover?
Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday.
Right. And he drank through that, did he? Sure he did, sure.
So what really annoys me about couples is when they don't refuse to put an offer in on any of the villas in Place in the Sun. And Tom and Tina have decided not to make an offer on any of the properties we've seen today. I just watched you look at 5 properties. What was wrong with that kitchen? You can paint it, you stupid bastard. You're wasting everyone's time.
What do you think, Chris? What's the most annoying thing couples do?
Ask you to join in.
No, they do not do that.
Not let you join in.
Correct.
Is it argue in public?
That's the right thing.
Yes.
Yes, the most annoying thing that couples do is argue in front of other people. My dad had an amazing technique to avoid arguments in our house. He left when I was 2. Most annoying favour people ask for.
When people ask you if they can have a lift back to their place, a lift, and they say, "Are you sure?" And then they're in your car, and they keep saying all the way, "Oh, is this okay? Are you sure this is okay?" You feel I say, "No, get out here." It isn't really okay. Of course, I'm going out of my way. "Oh, you sure? I'm not going out of your way." "Of course, I'm going out of my way. I don't always go past your house on the way back to my house." Then you've had that you've had the decency to give them a lift back, and then they make some big fuss about not being able to open the door of the car. "Oh, well, how does it open? Which one?" You know, it's like they've never been in a car before. I said, "Look, it's just that one. Get the fuck out!"
So, Gemma, you're on Radio 1, right? So do people ask you to play records and things? Do they ask for requests?
Oh, yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. I spoke to one man, like, 2 days ago who was up. I always try and find out what people are doing. A lot of people are working, but if it's out of choice to be up, I think that's where you find the real interesting people.
So
they're burglars,
what was
aren't they? All
he was breeding spiders, and he was just up, hoping that they mate.
Imagine what the spider Kama Sutra's like, all those legs. How many different positions they can get into.
And they can hold themselves up with webs, can't they?
OK. Most annoying favour people ask for.
I think it's when people ask if they can borrow like a fiver and things like that, because you never ask for a fiver back, and so you give out so many fivers and then you've lost 100 quid.
I can tell you got the answer right. The most annoying favour people ask for is to borrow money.
Yeah, it is.
Most annoying thing people do on public transport.
Is it be a pigeon? Can't stand it when pigeons get on tubes and trains. The most scared I've ever been, pigeon on a tube. Samuel L. Jackson wants to do that as his next film.
Pigeon on the tube?
Pigeon on a tube.
Sorry, why are you scared of a pigeon on the tube? Why
you can't talk them through it, can you? You can't explain to them that they're not supposed to be on the tube. Looking at you, flapping everywhere. They don't want to be on the tube. You try and say to them, the door's there, mate. You've got about 30 seconds. That buzzer actually means, right, now you're here until the next stop. Now you're stuck with a pigeon on the tube. Has he got a ticket? No, he has not. What he's doing there.
I love that you're worried about the ticketing aspect.
I'm worried about the other most annoying thing people do on public transport is not check tickets. Bought a ticket, there's people on here who clearly haven't. I can see you hiding in the toilet. I'm not a grass. I'm sort of a grass. I grass with my eyes.
Jamie, what do you think most annoying thing about public transport?
People pissing on you, I guess. That's not nice, is it? You know, when someone was pissing on a bus, and it was kind of splashing at me. It wasn't like they weren't weeing on me, but a bit of it got on my calf.
Was that your...
Wow.
Was that your tour bus?
No, this isn't the tour.
When I was not pregnant, but had an infant, someone gave me a seat as though I was pregnant, and that happens, and that's humiliating. I took the seat, of course, and to make matters worse, a little boy came up, and he said, "There's a baby in your tummy." And I was pissed off at this point, and I said, "No. Well, if there's a baby in my tummy, who put it there?" And he looked and said, "I know who put it there. My daddy!
All right, so most annoying thing people do on public transport.
It's when you're on the bus, you press the bell, and someone thinks, I better press that again. It's happening, mate. It's lit up. You can see the words. We all know we're stopping. Don't need to back me up, mate. I've nailed that.
I don't like specifically anybody eating quavers opposite me.
Quavers? Why quavers?
I think they smell like plastic farts.
That used to be their slogan.
But they're wrong. They're wrong in every sense.
What about if you crush them down and then just sort of drink them?
I think I know the answer to this before I ask Joe, but do you talk to people you don't know on public transport?
Yeah, that's what really annoys me. People say you always meet weirdos on public transport. I've never met one. I talk to everyone. The other day, I was talking to this girl and it was going very well. We were chatting, it was lovely. We hadn't made eye contact yet, but that will happen. Then I downed a jar of Lloyd Grossman's Boona curry sauce. And she got all weird. I'm like, oh, fuck off, laddie.
Do they sell that on the trolley? Lloyd Grossman's
No, I usually have a load in my bag.
What's in that bag?
I always make a packed lunch if I'm on this show. It's just bottle of taboo and 17 Scotch eggs.
I've never seen that many Scotch eggs gathered.
I don't know what the collective noun is.
Yeah.
A plethora.
A constipation of Scotch eggs.
Do you know why I only take 17, though? Because that's all you can fit in.
I've been on a train with you, Joe, and it's a treat.
Yeah, it's nice.
Deceptively long legs, I found, when I shared a train with you. Seem to get everywhere.
Can I ask quickly whether you guys are all going on the train? What is this, 8 out of 10 cats holiday, is it?
You know, works outings and things, nights out.
The Christmas do, we have the Christmas do. And there's the summer trip away.
Lunch on Sunday was lovely.
Yeah, it was good.
Scrabble Tuesdays.
Yeah. And of course, curry night.
Oh, that's tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right, so most annoying thing people do on public transport.
Is it old people? It's old people being on public transport. I hate that. Stay in.
He knows he's old, right?
Talking loud.
What, sorry?
Talking loud.
Leakage from the headphones, isn't it? When
It's
you can
not the
hear
leakage from the headphones.
Conversations.
Phone conversations is the right answer. Yes, the most annoying thing people do on public transport is talk loudly on the phone. There's always so much pressure to give up your seat to a pregnant woman because she needs it more than me, and why am I in the ladies' toilets anyway? Most annoying thing about sharing a house?
When the family you're living with discovers you're living in their house. And
I never had my own room until I went to university.
Oh. Sorry, you went... Right.
I went to Polytechnic,
Right,
same
yeah,
thing. But because I got loads of brothers, we've got so many brothers, what we used to do, like, once a month was a pants and socks amnesty. Because basically, you know, there's so many pants and socks knocking about, we used to put them all in the front room and then pair them up and then just take pairs, and there wasn't a row about it.
And that was Christmas?
That was Christmas, yeah.
How many brothers have you got?
I've got 4 brothers. That's a lot of pants and socks.
Oh.
We only had one toilet as well. My dad once, I wanted a wee, and my dad was having a shit, and he said to me, "Piss between my legs." What's the alternative? Piss in the garden?
Sometimes.
Sink! The sink! The sink!
In the sink?
I'm not doing it in the kitchen. My mum's peeling the potatoes.
Sometimes it's like listening to a Jane Austen with you, Rob.
Mel, when the Spice Girls started, did you share rooms or...?
I did. I shared a room with Mel B.
Oh, Christ. How was that?
Interesting.
Were there rows or was it all right?
Well, in the early days, it wasn't too bad because we all still liked each other.
OK, so most annoying thing about sharing a house?
Oh, is it when they, the others block up the spy holes you've just drilled?
Oh, what about you guys? Have you shared houses?
I live with a couple. They're called Dad and Mum. It can be stressful sometimes, of course. Sometimes you... Well, I thought I heard sex noises, but it turned out my dad just had cramp.
Do you genuinely still live at home with your mum and dad?
Come round any time, Jimmy.
I would, but your mum sounds like a handful.
Yes, yeah, I do, yeah. Still live at home.
Because it's London, you work in London, so it's an easy...
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm the only person in this room, but I can't afford my own fucking house.
Jessica, have you shared a house?
Yeah. My favourite ever housemate was a girl who used to walk around in her underwear, and she did this, what we called the sexy baby. Oh, God. Which is where she just used to talk in a baby voice. And she just used to walk around going, I'm thirsty, I want a drink. And all the boys used to be like, get a glass! It worked every time. I'm horny.
What do you think, Ashley? What's the most annoying thing about sharing?
Oh, it must be like someone else eating your food or something like that. Surely that's one of those bugbears that people talk about. Oh, she ate my cheese.
Is that an impression of Tom's mum?
Yeah. Oh, Tom's been in again, Dave. She's gone and eaten my cheese. That posh little twat's been in eating my bloody cheese. He's going to come in here with his bloody top hat in his cane, going, I don't know where the cheese went. Oh, I know where the cheese went.
Tom's mum, everyone.
We've got to stop doing impressions. He's going to get grounded.
Oh, dividing up cleaning duties. So dividing up who cleans what.
I'll give you that.
What is the answer?
Yes, the most annoying thing about sharing a house is cleaning up after other people.
Wow.
Me and my girlfriend share the household chores 50-50. I do the ironing, dusting and washing up, and she has sex with me. Most annoying habit, what do you think?
Is it when someone at work's got a really annoying laugh?
Is it...
Is it when you make the bed, if you put the duvet over the pillows instead of under it? No, it's not. Good. Well, because someone told my fucking girlfriend. Is the most annoying habit leaving droplets on the shower door rather than sponging it down afterwards? No, it's not. What is she doing to me?
You have to wipe down the shower after you have a shower?
Yeah. It's a shower. It cleans itself.
Is it not having your method of payment ready when it's time to pay?
Oh, yes.
Oh, when someone will you be queuing up for ages,
Yeah.
and they get there and it's like a shock to them.
Like, what did you think you were queuing up for?
Harry, what do you think, most annoying thing?
Is it when someone tags you in a meme and they're like, this is just like you, but then you look at it and it's nothing like you and you just think that no one knows you at all?
I just hate couples holding hands, hogging pavements.
I get annoyed with people when you're walking down the street and they just stop dead.
Yeah.
What's that?
Normally a stroke.
What do you think, Susie, most annoying habit?
When you send a WhatsApp, then you can see that they've read it and they don't respond.
Oh, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I don't like WhatsApp. Everything about it freaks me out. When you're writing and you know people can see you writing and the pressure gets too much. Love it, though, when someone's writing for like a minute and it just goes, yes. You think, how many ways did you try and draft no?
Rob, eating loudly.
Oh, I hate that. Stacey does that. She eats crisps like someone's turned the volume up in her mouth. You know what I mean? It's always
what crisp is it, though? Because that can affect it. Do you know what I mean? Like a quaver's a subtle one.
Yeah.
If you go McCoy, that is...
No, she's more of a Dorito.
Oh,
It's quite a real initial big crunch, then loads of little crunches. But yeah, that annoyed me. But I've got over that. It took me a good couple of years to get over that. But I can deal with that now.
Anything else that annoys you about Stacey?
She makes me go to bed at like 8 in the afternoon. What she does is,
You had us at 8 in the afternoon.
No, she goes to bed really early, but she makes me go to bed with her.
Oh, really?
And then she goes to sleep, and I'm just sort of sat there thinking, fucking hell, what am I doing here? Why am I sitting here at like
8 in the afternoon?
All right, let's get some answers. Most annoying habit?
Being on your phone.
That's it, always being on the phone.
Here we go. Comeback starts there.
Yes, the most annoying habit is someone always being on their phone. Some people are just plain rude on the phone. My nan called the other day to say, help, help, I've fallen down there, and then just went quiet. I hung up. I haven't got time for games.